Hello YouTube, it is Tuesday and I'm bringing you a process video that is based on a layout that is of my lovely daughter True, and she is 18 in this picture. She's actually 19 now, but she will be 20 in a couple of weeks, so quite the milestone. I'm just using a bit of the Glitz Wild and Free paper and some distress stain, which I love, and I'm adding that to the background paper. I used the distress stain also in broken china on the edges, and so I really love distress stain. It's me 100%, and you don't have to add water or anything, and it just goes on beautifully. So that's what I did. And I do love this paper pad. It is one of my fave from them, and so I think I've used most of it. I may still have some of the 6x6, but I've used a lot of the 12x12, even the branding strips. So here you see me just adding some of those branding strips and some of the cut off edges to the top, and I will distress those. Yeah, this was like, I don't know why I didn't use my tool or do it beforehand, but I just kind of did it with my fingers, and you know, your fingers are the best tools ever, so that worked out well. I'm interviewing some of these washi strips, but they don't make it on the top of the layout. I do use one for the bottom, and this citrusy kind of Project Life card is one that works very well with this color scheme. I'm trying to remember where I got those. It's just from the We Are Memory Keepers chalk collection. I think it was their original one, and I used several of those Project Life cards. So the doily is one that I got from gosh, I can't remember her last name. Her name is Kathy. It was the first and like really only one of the few racks I've received, but yeah, I've used a ton of those, and I still have a few left. And I'm just layering up here, as you can see, with the picture of my lovely daughter True. She put this on her Instagram, and as many of you know, that I take Instagram photos and will chronicle my daughter's lives through their eyes from their Instagram posts. So this was one that she obviously did at home in her room. And yeah, I just printed it off, and that's what came of it. The washi tape, which I actually thought was something else. It's part of a really old strip. I want to think. I'm trying to remember where it comes from. Okay, can't remember, but it definitely matches the Project Life cards. I'll take some of the watercolor words there, and you'll see me distress that as well. And I do like how that turned out very much. That turned out super duper cute. And that is where it lands on the page. I thought I could use this large alpha, but it did not work out. I'll end up taking that off and replacing it with some thickers. Here I'm interviewing some of the 14 collection, and I do use that. That's Crate Paper 14. And also I want to say the crepe paper Acorn Avenue. I just want to pop up the picture and the layers, so I'll do that here. And I'm also going to add some stamps. You'll see me add that shortly. I don't end up using that little strip, and I pull off that large A. I'm going through some of my freckled fawn, thinking maybe I can use some of it. Interviewed it a bit, and yeah, I used that little turquoisey one up at the top above the picture, and then also a little strip. But I'll add those freckled fawn hearts with some archival ink, I believe. It's actually a Liquitex Carbon Black. That might actually, no, that's the permanent ink. This is the ink that I use for the roller date. Oh, I'm talking to True. Super fun. So yeah, I just add the date there. And these are from the Freckled Fawn kit. Little rubbery heart. I love those. Super, super cute. Those are from the February kit. I do take the Freckled Fawn washi and keep the Amazing. That was part of that. Oh, what else do I do? Oh, here's where I build my title, and it will read A Girl Loved. I use a variety of the Recollection Glitter Alphas and also some Amy Tan Thickers and American Crafts by Cal Barteski. So you'll see me make that title shortly. I'm just interviewing some colors on, how I want to stamp those hearts. And use some of the Distress Stain, and I think it's Evergreen Bough and Broken China. Yeah, you'll see me finish up with some splotches from the Carbon Black. That's where the Liquitex Carbon Black comes in. And that's a permanent ink, so you can do anything on top of it. But I usually have a tendency to finish up with it. Also, I'll pull in some of those little tiny alpha letters from Recollections in a glittery royal color. And that will finish my layout. I hope that you enjoyed, and I'm glad that you are back with me, and I appreciate your patience. I want you to check out my Facebook page at the Pretty Paper page, and also my Instagram at True Lane. There'll be information at the end on that and some still pictures for you. So that will wrap it up. It's late here, so I'm going to say ta-ta for now and finish up with a little bit of music. And I appreciate you all and hope you're having a lovely evening. Thank you. Ta-ta for now. Bye.